Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm just jumping on here really quick to show you a little project that I made using Carrie Ann's digital collection, which is Shabbyartboutique, of a pop-up card. This is called the Teacup and Roses pop-up card. I will have it linked below so that you can make this super duper easy pop-up card. And I will link Carrie Ann's YouTube video showing how to put it together. And just came together so easy. And I like that she considered that she did this flat so that when you have it, it sits up easily. It doesn't topple over or anything like that. Everything is done for you, so I totally dig it. You will be fussy cutting these out, but it's not a lot of fussy cutting on these. Now, Carrie Ann does, in her video, you're going to see she cuts the center piece out. Guys, I tried, and I was unsuccessful twice, and I was like, you know what, we're keeping them in. We're just going to keep them in, because I either cut right through the handle with the X-Acto blade, or when I did cut it all the way out, it just looked real rough around the edges in here. I was like, no, we're just going to leave it. When you watch her do it, she makes it look like butter. But for me, wasn't happening, guys. So this right here, this does come off. It's just a little postcard where you would write your little sentiment on here. And then also too, you do get, you know, the images to create this envelope, which is only 2 pieces to make this. And I love it. So when you close it, it lays flat. You're gonna see a bump because I have the charm on that, okay? Now, if you're gonna send this through the mail, you definitely don't wanna add that on there, okay? But it goes very easy. And then, I mean, there's so much space. And I love that she did that to where you can, you know, if you added more stuff to it, or if you wanted to put something else, the envelope fits. I mean, the card is down here, but you have a lot of space up top. So see how easy this came together? I mean, I loved it. So stinking cute. So this right here is the pop-up card. Again, I will have it linked below to her Etsy store. And then also too, she has another digital collection of fussy cut roses. And I have them all around everywhere. And guys, I am no professional, and you do need to be a fussy cut lover to get these, let me tell you, because it's a lot of work. And you know what, I was just impressed that I even did it. And it took me 3 days, and the 3 days was, mind you, I have a full-time job, so I took this with me so I could do it on my breaks, my lunch, and then when I got home. So but I was like on a mission, and I was like, I need to get it done. And I don't think I did too bad. I think I did pretty good, to be completely honest. And there's tricks to how you could do these, you know, guys. There are some things like, I don't know. But for instance, like on here we go. I know what. Like on this right here. Now, there was probably, like, if there was another one of these little buds and it was sticking out here, but it was too skinny, I would cut it off. If there was any leaves that were sticking out and it was too skinny and it was attached to the flower, I would cut those off. So there's some things that you can just cut off if you feel like you can't fussy cut through, because she provides plenty of leaves and all kinds of things. So if you were to remove those, you wouldn't even notice. See, things like this, like these were all attached, so I kept them on. But if there was one sticking out on the side, I would just cut it off. So there's just things like that you just have to figure out on your, like this flower right here, it did have multiple leaves that were out here, but it would have made it so skinny by the time I cut it. And I was like, I was not going to do that. So I just cut them off. So those are the things that you can do to avoid certain things that you feel like the branch is going to be too skinny. Like right there, I mean, I'm not going to get an X-Acto blade and do all that. I'm just not going to do that. So I just leave it, because when I figure it out, when I do it, I'm probably going to do layers, right? So things like that can be covered. So you don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, well, I have this white thing on it or whatever it is. You just got to do layers, use pop-up dots, stuff like that, but that can be done. So I did cut out all the 7 pages, but I will have them both linked below. I will have Carrie Ann's YouTube video linked below as well, because you definitely want to do that and see how that she put that together. Other than that, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you take advantage of her discount codes. She does have those available on her Etsy. And that's it. Have an amazing and blessed day, guys.